The ICC Men's Cricket World Cup has reached the city of royals, Lucknow. The soul of Indian cricket resides in these growing cities. Kids love their global cricket stars and work hard to be like them. They want to defend like Smith, instill fear like Rabada, hit like Markram, spin like Zampa, time the ball like Quinton de Kock, and York like Stark. This erstwhile princely state couldn't have asked for a better encounter to make their World Cup debut. It takes one day to add another chapter to this fierce rivalry. It's South Africa versus Australia. Two teams with contrasting starts to this World Cup. One enters in dominating fashion while the other needs more intent. But talking about intent, I've got with me a man who knows a thing or two about it. I can see there's a little freshness on your face. But you know, isn't it amazing to see that every nook and corner of the country that you go to, the kids of India are not just fans of Indian cricket, but they adore global cricket stars.
Yeah, I think that's the modern world now, isn't it? That viewers have access to be able to view their heroes regardless of where they're from. And everywhere you go in the country, they've got their own heroes, and it's really special to see.
That's right. But talking about Australia's start to the World Cup, now they would avoid going down 2-0, right? So who needs to step up?
I think just the whole batting department, they were below their best in what was some really difficult conditions in Chennai. But I think overall Australia would have been disappointed that there was a couple of starts there, no one went on to get a big score, but it was difficult.
Indeed it was. Well, you know, we have the former skipper of Australia and an absolute legend telling us what does he make of South Africa's start and their fortune in this World Cup. Well, we go analyse the pitch, shall we?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
You know, they've never had great success in ICC events, whereas we all know they haven't won one, but there just seems that there might be something a little bit different about this current South African team, and I think they're the ones. I mean, before the tournament started, I didn't actually have them in my top four, but just watching them play their first game, I think they might sneak into the top four in this event.
Now, you took a look at the pitch. How do Aussies benefit of it?
There is a good covering of grass. This wicket has been relayed over the last 5 or 6 months. So that'll make for favourable batting conditions, I think, particularly in the first innings. But saying that, there'll be a little bit of seam and a little bit of swing with a brand new ball. If you can get through that none down, I think teams will be able to go big.
So what are the possible matchups we're looking forward to?
I think two really key matchups for the game is Kagiso Rabada versus David Warner. Obviously, we know how good David Warner's been for a long time. Rabada, as good as anyone in the world when he gets it right. The other one, which could have a big impact on the match, is Quinton de Kock versus Mitchell Stark. Stark's got him quite a few times. His ability to just shape that ball away from the left-hander on-off stump, the way that de Kock's bat comes through makes him a little bit vulnerable early on.
Well, thank you so much, Finchy, but who's winning?
Australia.
All right. Well, they look forward to changing moves if they can, but South Africans have started it on a very high note, and they are spreading that joy with ICC and UNICEF's initiative, Cricket for Good. Bye for now.